So the info you give me comes back to a dead guy. Gregory Stallings is dead. So who are you?
They don't want me no more. Oh, we got him again. Oh, we caught him. We caught him.
Oh my God! Look at him! Oh my God!
You've been looking for him for a while?
2 years.
You want to be with these people?
No.
Were they holding you against your will?
Yes. And they were beating me.
We go look for a chair with duct tape on it?
Possibly.
There's nothing there.
For 30 years, he lived like a free man, thinking he'd escape for good, until the day he was finally caught.
You got an ID on you real quick, just so I can say stop to talk with you? Okay. Can I get your,
Greg Stallings.
The cop still has no clue this isn't Craig Stolen. It's a guy who's been dodging the law for 30 years.
So Greg, to make sure I have it spelled right, your first name is Gregory. Last name is what?
Stallins.
Okay. You've never had a driver's license ever?
I'm trying to remember that's when I had, dude. I got ran over. My brain ain't quite right.
It's okay. I need to verify before I can let you go.
After running the name, the officer discovered that the person was listed as deceased. That's when he realized this man might be hiding a much darker secret.
All right, brother. Time to be honest with me, okay? So the info you give me comes back to a dead guy. Gregory Stallings is dead. So who are you? You're Gregory, you're just not dead?
I'm not dead.
Yeah?
Dead. Could it just because I haven't been on anything for a long, long time?
They don't just declare people deceased because they haven't heard from them in a little bit.
Okay. I don't know.
The year of the death. Did you go missing in that year? Did you?
I've been missing. I've been missing for a long time.
Well, would someone report you missing and then they just declare you?
No, I don't talk to my people in a long, 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 long time.
Okay.
I'm not talking to nobody.
After digging deeper into his true identity, it turned out this man was connected to a cold kidnapping case from 1983.
So he gave us he gave us false information and then gave us information of a dead guy, and then which tipped us off. And then the hard part is that I stopped them on a city code violation because city code says that during the day you have to have a rear reflector, but state code doesn't. So I wanted to figure out as much as I could here, and I didn't want to hook them on a city code because that makes a lot of issues. So. But then eventually VC showed up. VC said, "Hey man, cut the shit. Tell us your real name." He just told him his real name. Said that like 6 times.
Yo, none of us are mad at you. I'm just baffled that law enforcement has let you go for 30 years. Did not push you.
What's crazy is 1990. That means you've been on the run longer than 2 out of the 3 officers here on the street that have been alive.
1995. I was 1 year old.
94.
To do that because you were honest with us. So what kind do you want?
The Crown Menthol 100.
I'm not gonna remember that. Crown Menthol 100.
Yeah, just keep it. That's for the cheapest menthol I got.
I'll
Both matches. I don't even have a light. Thank you.
He is way nicer than I am, buddy.
Well, most of the FBI guys I ever met, some of them are dicks, but some of them are cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you found the cool one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is this other one that rolled up here?
Size.
No, it's Grove. Maybe this is Ice.
Maybe they don't want me no more.
Well, we're still
I know.
Yeah, we're still figuring it out.
Maybe they don't want me no more.
I'm just-
I'll have to know the information,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't have to be doing.
His name was George Hartlewood. He was involved in a kidnapping and rape case, a young woman, and had managed to escape justice for over 30 years.
Wisconsin wants you, buddy.
I figured that. I told you, just for leaving the state without permission.
Yeah. Well, for those charges, I'd assume, yeah.
Yeah, nothing else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing else. I have not committed a crime since 1982. See, there's a little gray area in the law. Yeah.
If you provide any info, even if you're not required to provide info, if you provide false info, that's a problem.
Okay. Well, what are they going to do? Give me a couple of years?
I'm not doing it. That's exactly,
that's what I'm saying. What's the worst they can do me? They're going to take me back. They're going to run me through the system. They're going to, oh, we got him again. Oh, we caught him.
I can't be mad about any of it because you've been 100% correct, other than the dead guy's name.
I didn't even know the guy was dead.
Yeah, now you gotta find someone else.
Yeah, he died like 5 years later. He did not last very long.
He did. He did.
So you better find someone else.
Well, that'd be easy. Don't worry.
That'd be easy.
I will jump again as soon as they turn me loose.
Every time.
No, guys, they've been up in my ass for 30, 41 years now.
Yeah.
On a 9-year sentence.
Every time I think I kind of got an idea of what's going on, stuff like this, just like you can buy IDs at homeless shelters, and would never have thought
Yeah, I figured you just grabbed someone's mail from a mailbox one time.
No, that's also theft, dude. That's bad time. I already did my bad time.
He's been taken into custody, but since the case is still fresh, there's no word yet on any official charges or sentencing. Mother just reunited with son allegedly abducted for 2 years.
What's going on?
He's been missing for a few years. He's dated this girl, and this has happened before. When she gets him, she isolates him. But I can't do nothing because he's an adult. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be awesome, but he's on the spectrum, and he's very easy manipulated.
So this is your son you're talking about?
Right here, this is my
Okay.
son. I just picked him up. I pulled up behind them, and I said, that's the car. And I looked, I said, that's my son. Get out of the car and get in my van. And I was on the phone with the cops. I said, do you want... Okay, you're here.
Don't be bruised up.
If you're going to get in the car, you're not doing nothing.
Okay. Whoa.
You're
Let
not-
have a seat in the car for a second.
Yes.
Just have a seat in the
I
car
can't
for
believe
me.
you can't act like a fucking adult.
I'm acting like an adult.
No, you're not.
Okay.
You need to watch yourself.
Okay.
Relax.
So you've been looking for him for a while?
2 years.
Okay.
For 2
You haven't
years.
seen him for 2 years. So what made you come to this?
Oh my God! Look at him!
No, I'm not done yet.
Oh my God! Look, turn around!
It looks like the stepdad doesn't want him to show his bruises for some reason.
You don't sit the f down. I swear to God, I will see you forever. Sit down and shut up. I know you have a headache, but I don't care.
I know on.
Dave, you better sit.
All my bruise, my dick's bruised.
He's got a cut on the back of his
Look,
head.
officer, look, there you go.
If my son is first, I will let
Don't
you
take
go.
that off. I think we get that.
There's a cut here too.
Let me ask you one question. Do you want to be with these people?
No.
Were they holding you against your will?
Yes. And they were beating me.
He's not listed as missing?
No, because when he first left, they manipulate him. Yes, and then
Right, but
they-
you can still report an adult missing.
But I mean, like, what did I have to say? He left willingly. But I didn't know that he didn't. I thought that he wanted to be with them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then that's why I got him in the car and I said, honey, do you want to be with them?
We're good right now.
I'll leave if you want to. No, I don't want to be here, Mom. Look at how beat up he is. They need to be arrested. Oh my God.
Now, who are the people that...
I don't know. Martina, he knows all of their names, first and last name.
Okay, who are they to him, though?
Martina is his ex-girlfriend.
And then there's a gentleman with them, too?
Yeah.
The investigator described the victim as having functional autism. He told officers he had been manipulated by alleged captors in a hotel room for about a week, where they beat him with a baseball bat, forced him to stand for hours at a time, and deprived him of food, sleep, and more.
What's going on?
So I had a friend of mine with me, and you know, he was with us willingly, but apparently he got tired of doing something at the hotel or whatever.
Here she began to justify the bruises on his body, claiming they were from wrestling with her friends.
I mean, he's got some bruises on him because him and the boys be playing around, like wrestling and stuff, like boys. And he's got some bruises on him, but now they think that we beat him. I said no, and he even walked out of here with a big old giant cup of coffee and everything. We were all just in the backseat chilling. They pulled up behind my car and blocked me. He came to us with bruises and stuff on him 2 years ago, and he said that his stepdad was beating him. I know he's terrified of that dude.
How do you guys know him?
I went to high school with him.
Okay,
I went into high school with him in
he's a high school
2014.
classmate then?
He's also an ex of mine, but we stayed really good friends.
If he's saying that he was abducted or whatever he's saying over there, whatever you said. What'd you say?
Kidnapped.
Kidnapped? There you
I was
go.
about to say, I do not abduct anybody. I don't kidnap anybody either.
But if he wasn't free to leave, then I was just wondering if you would have any issues with me looking in your room.
What do you go look for? A chair with duct tape on it?
Possibly.
There's nothing there.
She justified her boyfriend's attack by explaining their animosity toward the victim, claiming he made sexual comments about her.
Sexually obsessed.
Okay.
And the boys got in an argument with him. And he didn't
What
like
is
it.
what is your
I
relationship?
ended up calling him rescued.
Okay.
The boys got in an argument with him and said he cannot be looking at me sexually like that because we're no longer a thing, we're just friends. And they get in a yelling fit, like face to face, but there was no violence.
You said they had an issue with them?
Yesterday?
Yeah.
No, that was today.
That was today.
Yes.
Okay, so
The yelling.
altercation
Yeah.
today.
It was a yelling altercation because because he's my ex, he still has sexual dreams about me. And he likes to say it out loud that he has sexual dreams about me, and it gets these two going.
Gotcha.
And they got into a yelling fit, but here's the thing, that before we left, They got into it because he wouldn't wake up. Where I was trying to get him up for donation, he wouldn't wake up, and then they all got yelling things. He explained to them what kind of dream he has, and I don't need to hear it.
So if you guys are all not getting along, why are you inviting him over here?
He comes willingly. We get along.
I understand he comes willingly, but why are you inviting him if he causes issues?
Because sometimes he doesn't. He's a good person.
Okay.
It's not an all the time thing.
Gotcha.
You know, it's once in a blue moon.
After interrogating the suspects, it was revealed that 5 individuals were involved in the crime. Like this video? Welcome to the channel. Don't stop here. You'll definitely enjoy these next videos.